What's going on, YouTube? This is Big Pencil coming at you again with a nut. It is Wednesday. I had an outstanding morning, had a real good morning. Ended up killing me old Big Doe in front of the dogs. Had a good time. Well, we done another hunt right after that. I don't have the footage from it. I'll tell you about that in a minute, so I'll just have to tell you what happened. I had Callie with me. That was the first time she ever walked in the briars at all with me, and she done good. She walked all the way up through that swamp and all, didn't complain, that the briars was getting her or anything. She walked and had a good time. We seen an old Big Doe laying in the bed, jumped it up. She seen the deer, and we all had good time. Well, we get out to the next spot. I got out and went to walking, and we got a little spot, we call it the duck pond. Basically it's a big thick cutout, and it is thick. It's a bunch of briars in there, and it's hellacious thick. Well, I get about 200 yards over into this dang cutout, and I jump up 2 deer. Well, one of them got up right under my feet, and it was a nice buck, at least 4 on one side. And went to shoot at him, and the shell didn't go off. Don't know if it was a bad shell or a wet one or what. Either way, the shell didn't go off and I didn't get the buck. But things happen. Jumped 5 deer out of that cutout. When I got all the way out to the end of it, I realized that my camera was no longer in my pocket. That had all the footage on it from the buck jumping up and everything else. So I lost all that. But it is what it is. But pretty much to sum it all up, I killed a doe, tried to kill a buck, shell didn't go off, lost the camera, a $200 camera, but I have had that camera for a while now, so I done well over got my money's worth out of it. So it ain't really that big of a deal that I lost the camera, but I would have liked to have had the footage off of it more than anything, but it is what it is. Ain't no use crying over spilt milk. But I know exactly where it's at. It's in that cutout somewhere. But the chances of me finding a little 2-inch by 2-inch cube-shaped camera in that is pretty slim. Very slim. So I don't think it's worth me going back in there to try to find it. I got a good idea where it's at. I'm pretty sure it's right there pretty close by where I changed it out. I don't know if maybe I didn't put it in my pocket good enough and it come out, or I got hung up in the briars quite a few times, and I didn't bother checking my pockets then. But got a pretty good idea where it's at. But it's thick in there. It is thick in there. I jumped 5 deer out of that place this afternoon, and I think one of them might have run out of the drive. All the rest of them stayed in that thick stuff. They just run around me about 100 yards and laid back down. I didn't have no dogs in there with me to try to get them on it. But it is what it is. But that's what happened. Stand by. We can bring you a hunt. Yeah. They right here in front of me, and they still on the other side of the road. I'm hoping they'll cross the road again and come back. I don't know what they shot at out there one time. Oh yeah. Yeah, if they come back across the road, we in the hot seat. Alright. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I got a old big doe. Yeah. All right. Oh, nanny. That's her, girls. That's her. Good job, pups. Dead. A dead one. Alright, there's 5 dogs in here on this deer, but there's another pack still running across the road. Alright. Shadow. 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 He's a good puppy. Yes, he is. Look out! Look out! Whee! Look out! There's a nothing! A nothing! Look out! Look out, Robert!